So I've talked about the Vibe board before, but this is the newest version of the Vibe board, the S1, and it's a little different than the previous version. So I have options now. I've gone to sign into the board. You'll notice it says continuous guest, and I can literally go and have a guest whiteboard available to people. In this case, I can log into my Hotmail, or I can do a new sign in if I want to sign into my corporate account. I'm not going to show you my PIN. But anyway, I'm not going to show you my PIN, and I've forgotten what my PIN is. So but anyway, so I'm going to continue as guest because I want to show you the Vibe board itself. So I'm going to go to Vibe Canvas, and this is the same as the other Vibe board. I will note that the pens are much better now than they were. They're heavier, which is nice. You got to have heft when you have a pen, right? So I can select a marker. I can select the color of the marker. I can do a cross, and then as you can see, I can draw with the marker, right? But the new thing that I can do that is very cool is I can write something in text, and I can select it, and what happens, and I don't know that it will do this now. Let's see, where do I want to do? I want to, okay. Well, anyway, so I can write it, and then I can convert it when I'm logged in. This lets me actually convert my text into something else. But I can also, I've got shapes, I've got editing capabilities. I can do, as you can see, today. So you can do things like leave little markers. If you've ever used any of the business strategy packages, which are always fun to use, if you've ever used one, you do these. And you can see that it'll bring up the on-screen keyboard. And what you can do is create a strategy map on your Vibe board very quickly so that you've got all the pieces of the strategy that you're trying to create. And then you can do things like this. You can click the share button and it'll come up, and you can say, so you got to give the canvas a name. I'll just give it a simple name, mine, save, and I can enter. Now you'll notice what I can do. I can get a Canvas code, I can copy a link, I can email it, or I can come over here and I can press the button on this. You can see it's in red. I can press the button, and that will allow me to directly one-click connect to the Vibe board. So it's very cool. All right, so I'm going to close that board. Whoop. Okay, so that gets me to the main screen, and this is the same as it was before. You can go to the App Store. Right now it's having a network moment. But here's now all the apps that you can get, right? So you got Flipbook, you got SurveyMonkey, Lumio, you can get Microsoft Teams, Outlook, Excel, Word, PowerPoint. I usually only have PowerPoint on my board. Haven't done other things. You can have Google Drive, so you can move things back and forth. You can do OneDrive. Curiosity I'm having today, and this is a longer than usual review, but I'm going to look and see if I can load Gemini. I can. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to log out of the board, log out of my review, and I'm going to say, if you haven't looked at the Vibe board, take a look at it. It's a pretty impressive product.